there was one other announcement this past week. All right, because someone on this panel is releasing a game soon.
Is it me?
Who, me?
How'd you hear about that?
It is MVG, because we had the announcement for Shantae heading to the Switch.
Yay!
Coming out April 22nd. And the reason I'm pointing that out is because the game's good in the first place, but MVG contributed to the port for this, the release here. Which company? That was Way Forward, right?
Yep. Way Forward Limited Run Games. We worked together to bring that game out. And I think Nate's actually got you got the game. I'm still waiting for mine. Like, everyone's got the game. I don't even have the
You
game.
haven't even got yours yet?
Yep. Limited run games. Extra shifted out.
Full disclosure, Way Forward did send me a code the other day, but Nate put up a 10-minute. Nate put up a 10-minute gameplay video the other day. No, it's very exciting to finally have this game come out. It's been in the works for. We talked about it back in August of 2019. Like, that's when this whole thing started. So between now and then, right? And that's just a very, very small game. So think about AAA game development, right? If it took us that long to get this game, from inception to shipped, cut some slack to the big AAAs, because they're obviously working really hard to get games out for everyone.
Especially if you mix in like 300 people or something.
Absolutely. I couldn't imagine working in a team that large and trying to get something done. It would feel like it would never get released. But there were times when I just felt like we were never going to get this game out. There was all, and this wasn't, and I want to be very clear, this wasn't development hell, right? Everything was smooth, but it's just one of those things where it's like, something happens and there's bugs, and then you're waiting on things to put into the game, and then there's all these dependencies and stuff that's going on, and time does slip by very, very quickly. But they do say that shipping video games is hard. It's absolutely true, but the good news is it's coming out on the 22nd. Very excited. So far, I've seen a couple of YouTube videos and some playthroughs, and I will say it's very hard to watch someone else play the game that you worked on, because I'm sitting there waiting for it to crash every 5 seconds. But fortunately, that hasn't happened, so that's good. So check out Shantae next week. It's $10 on the eShop, and enjoy it, because it's a really good game.
It's a great
I'll be
game.
streaming it, MVG, just to let you know. I'll be streaming it and checking out the game. So I'm looking forward to it. I haven't got my copy yet in the mail, but hey, who cares? I'll buy a digital copy as well, so I'll be double digit.
Now with that out of the way, you have Shantae releasing. This is big. Yep. Are you going to be working on something else, perhaps? Are you going to move on to something else, maybe?
There are a couple of other things in the works right now.
So you're sticking with it, making some more games happen?
Yep.
Awesome.
They're exciting.
Yep.
Exciting.
Maybe you can make a Resident Evil game for Misclick. Maybe that'll work. Maybe Resident Evil guided. Resident Evil quick version.
This is a big deal. This is a big deal because Shantae has been a game that's been very expensive over the years. So it was on the 3DS, I think, but it's cool to see it go to the Switch as like a big time release here. So
absolutely. And I've seen people tweet, their Shantae collection on the Switch, because all the games are out now for the Switch, which is really cool. So it's good to see finally that whole set of games available on one system, and the Switch is obviously the best place for it.
Very, very underappreciated series that more people should try. So
I've never played any of them ever.
It's a very good game. Very good 2D platform.
I definitely want to try it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely worth the $10 for this one. Just the amount of gameplay and value you get out of it is very, very good.
I'll definitely show my support.
This was from the Game Boy. This was the Game Boy Color release from back in the day. That's like $100 some odd on eBay right now.
Oh,
so,
it's more than that. Yeah, it's like $500.
I stopped even looking after a little while. I was like, I'm never gonna get this game. So
I know Limited Run. I wasn't involved in this, but they're doing reprints of the cartridge, the actual physical cartridge for the Game Boy, and I think they're shipping out as well. So if you don't want to spend the dollars on an original Game Boy Color cartridge, you can get those limited run ones. But I think they've already printed those anyway, so you might not be able to get one of those as well. So, but
check out Shantae this week, April 22nd, $10 eShop. Go check it out. And then we'll keep an eye on MVG, see what else he has coming up and everything. I think that's it's cool to see get that game out, MVG. So looking forward to what's next for you on there.